They say you can't build something from nothing, but that's exactly what I intend to do. A week ago, I got a letter from a lawyer. A great uncle I never met left me some land, no money, some coordinates, and a set of keys. So here I am, with nothing but a chainsaw, this old truck, and enough stubbornness to try. This is Forgotten Acres. If I want to survive out here, I need to work smart, sell what I can, and build this farm one tree at a time. What else is there for it? Let's get to work. Hi guys, welcome to a whole new channel. This is Virtual Acres, and this series is Forgotten Acres, where I look to build a whole bustling farm from nothing but a chainsaw and a truck. It'll be hard and it'll take a lot of work, but this is the land we've been given. This land here I'm going to turn into a bustling farm. So, what else is there to do? We need to start as we mean to go on. Let's have a look at what we've got. This is definitely where you want to build your farmhouse. Overlooking the whole farm. So we need to start with clearing up here. Okay, what do you reckon? Can you lift this? Oh, just about. So, goal for today's episode, guys. We want to get a trailer so that we can make cutting down trees a lot easier, transporting a lot more wood, and therefore see our profits increase. Because we can't keep going with just a truck like this. We're going to need a lot more than just this truck. So I've been to the local dealership, I've had a word with them, and they say for about 2.5, 3 grand, they've got a wood trailer that would be perfect for this job. So it's the goal for today. Chop up enough logs, and hopefully we'll be able to buy that trailer by the end of the episode. And we can see how far we can get in building this farm from nothing. So unfortunately, my uncle didn't decide to leave me any money. So we're going to have to go into town with this lot and see whether we can sell any of this firewood for people, one load at a time. Right guys, welcome back. This is where we're going to have to sell the wood. As you can see, it's a long old drive looking at the time. It's taken us nearly an hour's drive down here. So we're going to have to maximise the efficiency at which we do this. So first, we need to find where we sell the wood. Then we can get back creating a farming dynasty. Doesn't seem to be anyone around that wants to help us. Let's see if it will do. Not too bad, guys. From those tiny little planks. Tiny little bits of tree. We've got 1,200 in the bank already. I'm going to make my way back to the dealership now. Check just how much we need. Catch you guys when I'm at the dealership. So guys, this is the local dealership. It's a nice modern building considering it's in the middle of a massive empty forest. So let's see what they've got to offer. Let's see what they said earlier is true. Doesn't seem to be anyone in there. Definitely should be open. Let's go around back and see what we can do. So this is what they said we can go for. £2,000. We want the support. £2,050 to get this. Ideally, we want it customized, but beggars can't be choosers, can we? So we know 2,200. One more trip, we reckon. We can get that wood trailer, and we can speed up the whole production. Let's see what we can do. Catch you guys back at the farm. Right guys, we're back at our land. Still as boggy as ever. And a hell of a lot of work to get done. So, as I said, goal number one is clearing the top of the hill so that we can at least get a tent down or something, so that we've got somewhere to spend the night, because this is going to take all my time, so we're going to have to stay here. Unfortunately, no hotels nearby, as we're in the middle of nowhere. So, let's just keep going, see what we can do. As you can see, we've got a lot of clearing out to do, guys. To get this farm anywhere near ready to have fields, there's a lot of work to do. So we might be needing more than one trailer. I think that's one trailer we get soon going to be way too small for what we need, because there is far too much needs doing here. But we can only work with what we've got. Let's see what we can do. much a whole tree just hanging out the back of our truck. Let's see whether the fact we've left some of the branches on will penalise us or get us some money. $1,500. Oh, look at that, guys. We've got enough to go to the dealership and get that trailer. So we need to race over to the dealership, see if we can get that trailer. So guys, as you can see, down to £57. Had to do some alterations to the truck, get a trailer hitch attached, and there she is. Our way to clearing more trees and making more money. Or at least that's what we hoped. Guys, after speaking to the dealer, this trailer hitch and that wooden trailer aren't compatible. Right guys, so after some long negotiations and what I thought was going to be a bit of an impasse, as you can see, the truck is gone. The dealer found out they had this old little tractor out back. He said he would do me a deal on swapping my truck for this tractor, therefore making the trailer work. So, as I said earlier, beggars can't be choosers. We had to accept the deal. But look at what we got for our trade. 81 horsepower, beautiful interior. And now we can finally make this trailer work. Get some real money in and start building this farm. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful place to have got some land. A beautiful lake over there. Just surrounded by nature. Only downsides to getting this tractor is it's going to take a lot longer to get to and from the farm to where we have to sell the wood at the sawmill. So I'll catch you when I'm there, guys. Right guys, here we are, back at the farm. Made it in one piece. Took a little bit longer than we'd hoped for, which means we're going to have to mound this trailer up with wood if it's going to be worth our while doing those trips. Once we reach the top of the hill, we'll have a closer look at this small beast that we've bought. There we go. So, as you can see guys, this is the Landini 6550. What an absolute little beaut she is. Can't argue with the purring that she gives off. So, I'm going to get back to patting some trees down. I'll catch you guys when I'm finished. But guys, here we are, one epic drive later in the Landini. Finally at the sawmill. Let's see what kind of money we can make. I'm hoping after the last lot was 1,500, about 3,000 from this. Let's have a look. Okay, nowhere near what we wanted. But it's a start, guys. It's a start. We've managed to get our old truck traded in for this wonderful Landini 6550. We've got this brilliant wood transport, which means we can transport a lot more, a lot quicker. So, no further ado guys, we'll catch you on the next one. This has been Virtual Acres. See you next time.